Okay, so have that cut out. Here's the new piece that's going in. The way I did this is I just, you guys have seen it before in my other videos. I just screwed the piece on out here, and then I took my air saw and cut both pieces out at the same time, so you know there's really almost no gap whatsoever. If I can figure out how this goes in here. It goes like that. So now it's time to, it's going to take some Scotch-Brite roll lock and clean that up before I started welding, and finish that all off. And I have a screw hole there, and yeah, so from that should end up looking like that. So that should be nice. I found some more rust when I pulled out the battery tray. That's going to need to get taken care of because the battery is going to be in the trunk. Normally it's covered up with the battery tray, and so it wouldn't really matter because it's not a very structural part of the car anyways. But I'll have to take care of that, so that'll be in a video to come. But I'm going to finish welding this on, and I'll put you guys back on in a few minutes. I do believe that rag's on fire. Yeah, so I was sitting there welding, and I could smell smoke, and then I looked down and saw that that rag was on fire. But anyways, so it's coming along pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, I have it tacked in a few places, but yeah, I think I'll tend to that now. Okay, so here's where we're at. It's a good while later. It's fully welded in. I went around this side a few times and welded, then ground off, and then re-welded, and then these are actually from when I just welded this side over here. I just went over this real quick, and then I was grinding it off, and it's like a flat spot there. I ground a little bit too much, but anyways, the angle grinder, or die grinder, I guess is what it's called, keeps on icing up with because the water from the compressor, and then the the pressure change makes it get cold. So I'm dealing with that, and yeah, but this is coming out really well. Probably the best one I've done so far, which is good because it will be seen. It's gonna get some nice Rust-Oleum spray paint on it, but yeah, it should be seen. Let's go check the water filter separator over here. Yeah, I've been draining it periodically, but you guys can see the water in there. But, it is what it is. It's just, and it's probably, let's see what the temperature is in here. Anyways, it's probably like 45. Yeah, it's just over 40 degrees. So that would explain it. Anyways, I'll show you guys the finished product in a little while. Okay guys, it's done. As done as it's gonna get. It's pretty good. As Full Throttle would say, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. So in there, I couldn't really get anything in there to grind it out, so it is what it is. Took some 40 grit roll lock and went over everything, and then I took some Scotch-Brite roll lock and went over everything. But there's that. And there's the inside. Yeah, you can still see the weld in there. I might grind out a little bit more, but I thought it looked a little better than that. But I think what I should do is spray it with some semi-gloss Rust-Oleum and see what it looks like after that. And if it's still noticeable, then I will grind off some more, or maybe even put like some Bondo on it or something. But yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Joe. I really appreciate that. You made my life a lot easier. So yeah. Anyways, here's a cool trick I saw Full Throttle do. I'm sure a lot of you guys know it, but you just take a piece of copper, and if you have like a large hole to weld up, like say you were trying to weld up that, you could just put the copper back behind and hold it on there, and then the weld won't stick to the copper, and the copper acts like a heat sink kind of, and so it allows you to fill that hole in. It's a pretty neat little trick, actually. So I just took a copper pipe and stuck one end in the vise over there, brushed it, and it worked pretty well. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.